There is something about that first sip. Good morning, loves. It is time for our 60-second devotion. So this week we have talked a lot about fasting, but not in the way that many of us were taught. And this morning I was reading Isaiah 58 verse 6, and I think that it asks a different kind of question. It says, "Is not this the kind of fasting I have chosen, to loose the chains of injustice and untie the cords of the yoke, to set the oppressed free and to break every yoke?" So across this week, fasting wasn't about giving something up, right, to prove how faithful we are. It was about making space. So that was space for truth, for grief, for injustice, for courage, for presence. And we talked about fasting for safety instead of fasting from food. We talked about fasting for clarity instead of numbing ourselves. We talked about fasting for justice, for community, for compassion, instead of just religious performance. And biblical fasting, I hope we've learned this week, was never meant to shrink us. It was meant to reorient us, to loosen what binds us and make room for what gives life. And so, just to wrap all that up, if your fasting this week looked like just slowing down a minute, or telling your truth about something, or resting, or mourning, or just choosing love over noise, all of that counts. All of that is holy. And so as we move into a new week, don't ask yourself, what should I give up? I want you to instead ask yourself, what kind of love am I making room for? So go ahead and take a breath with me. You are already held, and the Spirit is already at work. Go ahead and tag someone who needs permission to rest, or make space for something that really matters this week. I hope you guys have a fantastic Saturday. Go out and let your feet touch the ground and just breathe in the fresh air this morning, or at some point today when it warms up. Just get outside and spend a few minutes in the sun. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Queer Church.